Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday to you. So, the beginning of this marvelous Monday, let's talk about black ice. Why? Because the streets are icy, the sidewalks are icy, it's freezing here. And it made me start thinking about black ice. When I first started learning how to drive, and you have to realize I grew up in New York and Ohio, so both of those places get icy. I remember my dad telling me once that, hey, if you ever find yourself slipping in your car, don't put on the brakes. Take your foot off the brake and try to steer in the direction that you're sliding. Now, when he told me that, I'm thinking, well, my dad's never steered me wrong before, but if I'm slipping in my car, why would I not put on the brakes? But as time went on and I got married, my husband gave me the same advice. He said, if you're ever slipping on ice while you're in the car, don't slam on the brakes. Take your foot off the brake and try to steer in the direction of the slide. Here's the crazy thing, guys. Because I've lived here, I've actually had the experience of slipping on the ice while I was driving. And I followed my father and my husband's advice after I tried it my way, which was to slam on brakes. And when I did that, I ended up spinning and just praying another car didn't hit me. So I guess they knew what they were talking about. And then I thought today, wow, how does that apply to life? Sometimes life will throw ice at you, and sometimes it's black ice. And what I mean by black ice is you're driving, there's ice on the road looks clear, but because the road is dark or in a blacker color, you don't realize that it's ice. And so you end up slipping. Life is like that. Sometimes life throws black ice at you. When you're not expecting it, you think you're going smooth, you think you're looking ahead, the pathway looks good, and then life throws some mess at you, and it's like sliding on black ice. And our first inclination a lot of times is just to slam on the brakes, shut down, and quit. But what we need to learn to do is steer in the direction of the slide. In other words, when you seem to be going great and stuff comes at you, like you lose your job or you lose a family member or you have an argument with your spouse or your kids are addicted or whatever things come your way, instead of slamming on the brake and quitting, I'm challenging you to keep going with what you were doing, to keep going in the direction that you should be going, to not allow the black ice of life to stop you from succeeding. Now, you may still slip and slide a little bit, but when you get past the black ice, you're on clear road again, and you can keep going. When you slam on brakes in life, you tend to start spinning out of control, and you end up going nowhere. Sometimes you spin so much, you end up faced in the direction from which you came, and you don't want to go back. See, black ice is tricky like that. So I'm challenging you that when the black ice of life hits you, that you don't slam on the brakes, you don't quit. You take your foot off the brake, and you glide through it. See, for me, gliding through it means that I just say, Jesus, take the wheel. That I allow somebody else to be in charge. That I choose not to quit, but to keep moving, even though I'm slipping and sliding. So that's my advice for the day. Keep moving. Don't let the black ice mess you up. All right, guys, as always, I'm going to tell you, please be good to each other. There's no reason to mistreat people. Have a great day. Bye.